some heft behind him too.
It's true.
It's because I fucking died.
Listen, not everyone gets to see the other side for a brief time.
I fucking died. I hit level 16 and took tough.
And then he got
You will
collapsed.
never, ever, ever let that go.
No, I won't. I'm not gonna let it go. It's gonna hang over the party's head until I die again.
Is that a good?
And then you know what it's gonna be? You let me die twice.
It could be very soon.
Here Josh went and put you on the greatest ride of your life to the other side, and you've got
It's
zero
not,
appreciation.
It's not Josh I'm disappointed in.
Yeah. Listen, he's not mad at me because I confirmed there is a heaven.
No one asked you to step into the fire circle of gold.
Though thank you for doing so.
You-
'cause
You're a
Nobody
very
had
handsome
to.
man for doing so.
Yeah, nobody had to. I looked at all your fucking puppy eyes.
I don't have eyes.
All your little Puss in Boots big eyes
I have,
begging.
I have beady little bird eyes, motherfucker.
Beady evil bird eyes.
They're turning
The only-
yellow for some
The
reason.
only person I was appreciative for in that combat was Ramus until he stepped away after he took damage. And I was like, come on.
It got real.
I know, I felt the shit being real that entire combat.
Last time,
The
That's
shit
just
was
about
streaming across my face. Sorry.
it was good. Just a shitler right across the lip there.
Yeah, yeah.
Lordy.
Hey, you got a little bit of poop on your upper lip.
Yeah.
No, mister, that's just my face.
Got shit on. Damn! So, after the party was able to collect themselves a little bit for a brief respite after Pelgrim's demise, they were greeted by another devil. Archdevil Tertullus, the right hand, as he described himself, to Mammon. On the amusement that Pelgrim had failed, he had offered to pay you for your services on the assault of the Yellow King himself. Be able to remove him from the complications of war. Some conversations were had, other people overheard certain conversations between the Archdevil and the Abishai. In that situation, you were graced with the bounty that you had rightfully earned. Allowed to collect what you had there and be able to leave after a brief conversation and him attempting to, well, broker some legality and mercenary work from you. Just after this situation that you had quickly retreated from the old homes in Shishipaniki, and very quickly you returned back to your ship to be able to take a breather, recuperate, as well as take in the fact that some of you had recently passed. In other matters, there was the curiosity of the rapier, which some attempted to handle or pry away from Ashiki. Ashiki seeming having no trouble at all holding this weapon and able to maintain themselves over it. While everyone else who has touched it has continuously been assaulted by whatever the rapier is. After prying that back into the bag and debates were had for a brief time, you had stopped off to check one of the blood hunters holds one of the many keeps within the provinces. Found that it had been recently repaired. Obviously used, but then left behind not long ago. It was easy to assume that your travels were to continue on. If I recall, the last decision was to stop over by the Delacroix estate, check in at the bar for a brief moment before proceeding on to the next destination of choice, most likely being Onso's capital, Vethden. Which at that point, especially coming to the roundabout of the day of rest, plug at the helm, making sure that the course is kept, sped on through the night to make sure that you kept distance from Shishipaniki and his, well, now mobilized army. Curiously enough, a large portion had left before your departure. Thankfully, though, many of the people that you had actively worked to try and dismantle from the inside have been thoroughly removed, leaving, as far as you can tell, and have been able to find out the majority of the good of what counseled the Shishupanikian army originally. Thus, that within Sadie Goldmantle, you do still have Vinka in your chest. Not sure what you want to do with her. Huh?
We have who in our chest?
We were gonna drop her into the bottom of the fucking ocean or something.
Yeah.
We have
Think
who?
of the secrets.
We have who?
Think of
A,
the
re-
secrets.
a revenant. Her name is Venka.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Were you here when we took her down in the?
No. Ashton was who's back on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to fight somebody we were trying to avoid fighting. And we cut her into pieces and threw her in her chest and then threw her in her bag.
After we burned her to death using heat metal in her own.
They said she can possibly come back.
Mm-hmm.
Revenant.
And especially on the curiosity of not knowing as to why she was back. So, it left a hard and open curiosity of how to properly dispose of her for the time.
No, I think I just misheard the name. I thought it was a reference to another character, and I was like, wait a minute.
And so, the morning rolls around after many debates, as well as the rapier was discussed. You're actually not far from the Delacroix estate. As you are heading out in that direction, it's strange.
You're strange.
You do see that it is a clear day. So, Plugging quickly calls out of curiosity, is anyone burning something in the kitchen? I can smell smoke.
Is anyone in the kitchen?
With that, you do see who's in the kitchen. He's
Cool.
what?
God damn it.
I haven't burned anything.
Do I see anything?
You do see him with a cake in hand. It doesn't seem like there's anything that's burnt. Go ahead and make me a perception. And yes, Remus, it would be at advantage with your senses.
I mean,
Alright. That. Oh, damn.
yeah, it was kind of a crap roll. 14. Okay.
Still solid. So you're following it around, Remus. Especially with the cake in the air, it's definitely not coming from on the ship. You follow it around in a Shiki. You kind of pick up very quickly on where it's coming from, though it's curious. The there's almost an intensity to the smoke. Like, the closer you would be, it would almost kind of burns your nostrils a little bit. This would be a lot closer than you were expecting, but in a larger mass, as you kind of follow your nose and look around off the side of the ship. You see down where should be the aforementioned and described Delacroix estate. But something seems off. There seems to be almost shifting colors. If you were looking through a magnifying lens and occasionally got that rainbow effect on the other side.
Butter.
This is the destination that you're headed to, but there's no fires in sight, though you smell profuse amounts of burning wood. And
So there's no fire in sight. There's no smoke or anything?
none whatsoever.
Can I attempt to? Is it like underneath or something? Can I sort of smell which direction it's coming from?
For that, I could easily say, especially with your 16, following it for a bit, especially following with Shiki. It's definitely coming from beneath your ship. Like, you guys have almost flown into a stream of smoke that's billowing up, but it's nothing really choking you. It just seems to be this strange continuous smell, and then something else kind of catching on the wind. Not truly distinct just yet, as you're not close enough, but something else is mixed with it.
Whoops.
You sense it, Ramos.
Yeah, I related them. I mean, I guess, can they also sort of tell? I mean, if it's directly under us, wouldn't, by deduction, that's be the strongest part?
Yep.
Okay.
Especially after you tell them, like, it starts catching all of your attention, almost maddeningly, to the point of where you can't really ignore it anymore, now that it's been kind of pointed out to you all.
Maybe we should not be on top of whatever this is and then go check it out.
Okay.
Again, bring us around to a different position. Are the rest of you okay with trying to fly down and check it out?
Mm-hmm.
Ashton is standing there in like a t-shirt and a messy bun. All right, I'll go get to my gear.
We should all.
Sorry. Excuse me, Ashton. Oh, God.
It's not too much there.
Well, we just bumped each other. Modar was carrying many different things, one of which is the chest that contains the Revenant's head.
Mulder, it seems there is an
Yeah.
unidentified source of. Well, I point to my nose and say, something smoky. It could be coming directly from beneath us, but it could be from down at the estate. Any ideas?
I have one last arcane eye. I could scout out both with it. And I will dig through my pockets for my jar of arcane eyes, which now has only one eye in it left.
Alright.
And if my character sheet will ever... Page unresponsive. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Roll 20 being a bastard.
It's the arcane eye spell. I can't... My sheet is being slow at the moment. Oh, there we go. Arcane eye.
right.
So the range is a mile instead of 30 feet, and I don't need to concentrate, so I can I will basically just drop it off of the side of the boat and connect to it as it falls, and scout out the area directly below us first.
All right.
I don't know if you need a roll for that.
No, it's easy enough as you are able to see through the sign. As you start to get closer and closer to this township, you realize that, especially with the shifting colors, that you don't even see dots moving like would you are flying above. You would see people. There isn't anyone in this town.
What, bro?
As you start to get closer, it slowly reaches what seems to be almost like a shifting color barrier. Try and put the eye through it.
Can I make an Arcana check on it first?
Yes, give me an Arcana.
Improve tireless precision. But Tepang. 7 plus 11 is 18.
It's odd.
Hmm.
The most you would discern from this situation is that it looks like somebody has been purposely trying to hide something from this location, but you've never heard of illusion magic hiding smoke openly before. If there's this much of it, it should still show after it passes the illusion's range. Something more is definitely at play here, and it's very concerning.
I'll try and pass the eye through.
All right.
Somewhat tentatively.
As you pass the eye through the color barrier, color of the world shifts. You see everything in deeper hues of purple and violet and blue, ultraviolet pink, and just cracked along the ways. Looking down at the township, you realize that there are bright burning embers of a large tree in the center of town. Doesn't seem like the sun is even shining on this place. You can see at the center of the town, it looks like almost as if it's on fire.
Uh-oh.
One large imposing figure seems to be standing in front of what looks like a bonfire, and well, there seems to be a couple more dots as well, though the fires almost seem to be moving around the town square, some large and small. Are you going to get closer and try and get a
Can I
better
discern anything about the figure before I do?
Alrighty, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Ooh, yeah. Great at those, definitely. Wow, I did as good as I did with my best skill.
Alright. Especially being this far out, you realize that the fire seems to be moving with purpose, but also the figure itself that seems to be silhouetted by this massive pyre. You see other shadows amongst inside the fire as well. You see a large, almost reptilian looking speaker is holding up what appears to be a parchment and yelling out to the burning township. As these colors continue to dance in this almost oblique, ultraviolet world, it looks like he's a lizardman, but far too tall seems to have almost like this gold ornate headdress with robes. He's supposed to be a town crier.
Dang.
For how tall he is, it's easy enough to pick that up. I will also say that for some of the larger flames, it looks like they are free-roaming fire elementals for the larger ones.
Okay, I will. I am actively relaying all of this to the squad.
Alright. Will you push to get closer to get a better look at these smaller ones?
Sure.
Alright.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Does the arcane eye actually allow you to do more than see? Can you actually hear the decree that he's doing?
I believe I can just see, but I could try and read his lips. Visual information only. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would like to try and understand as much as I can of the speech. And yeah, I'll go push a little bit closer even, because nothing bad ever came from doing that.
So, as you start to push closer, go ahead and give me another perception as you try and... Well, I'll let you choose perception or... Let's see.
Investigation?
Yes, because you're trying to follow the motion
Fuck!
of his lips. Guessing the most you can gather, especially for such a strange jawline, and you've seen unique creatures before. You've worked with
Sure.
many. You pick up on joyous and flame, as well as the word free. But as you do get closer, something else starts to dawn in a little bit of horror. As you get close enough, you realize that all the other flames are people. And those,
Like people on fire.
it looks like they were people, but they are
Oh.
now flame, as well as those who are wearing armor. And you also see a familiar face, and then also the horror of realizing that there are silhouetted bodies in the pyre.
Can one of you call down your griffin? Anybody will do.
I don't have a griffin.
The, the griffins that are flying with the ship, and I'll point up.
Talos and Remus, you were the two with griffins.
Oh, yeah.
Are ours the only ones that are still alive?
Well, no, but there's Jin's, there's Brains, there's Aiden's, and then
Jin-
there's your guys's too.
Yeah, Jin never had one.
Oh, Jin never had one, so
Yeah, 'cause he
there's...
had-
But I mean,
I'll call down Aiden's.
yeah.
Oh, Featherhead.
I'll present my hand, and
I'm just
ask
rolling a
him.
quick animal handling.
God damn it! I'm gonna get a fucking bit thrown off.
Especially holding out your hand. It goes to bite you. But
Can I
think
give it a word of caution?
easily. But also, it just seems to collide with a piece of your armor at first. As it seemed like it was just assuming that there was food in your hand for a moment at first.
I'm gonna speak with animal. I'll cast speak with animal on it, and using my staff, and just sort of tell it he's a friend, he's an ally. He needs us, Featherhead.
I just need to get down to the surface.
Yes.
I hear caw.
Yeah, you hear cough. And
I give Ashton the nod. Just let him know you're good.
Then I will mount.
you should be able to control it. And I will
Chaw!
go in.
I guess I should have waited for if anybody else was coming.
Would anyone else be going?
Yeah. Once we're all armored back up. What's that happen?
Yeah, I mean, we should all go. This looks bad.
Okay.
All right. Straight into the township, or going past the edge first, just to not be immediately in the front.
Yeah, so
Park
like
the ship
edge.
not immediately. Yeah.
I was gonna say the edge of town, so we wouldn't just get fucking jumped.
Mhm. I'm with that.
Edge of town, and I will cast Pass Without Trace. So when we're flying.
I was gonna say I did want to do that earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt the whole scene.
The flow job.
Yeah, because I think if Modar was repeating everything that he was seeing at the moment, when the people being described as flames happened, Ashton would have asked to call a raven or a griffin.
All right.
And I just want to make sure, Modar, when you saw that familiar face, you think it was Jin?
I only knew him for a short period, but it looks like red dragon scale armor that glows, a big sword at his hip, a charismatic leader, strong chin. Yeah, I think it was.
Right.
Do you think he's just trying to like defend his house? Maybe something happened. Maybe there was an attack.
Do not know. Well, Arena Notorious.
Rain is still asleep in her bed, as well as Artorias, because he died multiple times the other day.
I'll leave word with Dia to inform Rain, but do not wake her as of yet.
Not unless she wants to get slapped.
Oof. I'll make sure she's staying here for the time.
Moda, can you link our minds?
Yep.
I will get a Rary's telepathic bond going. We should bring Ku. Is this a situation where Nero would be good?
Does she have camaraderie with him if we need to talk?
In a way, yes.
I've knocked him out
Yeah.
before.
If that's what it comes to.
He has a way with him.
Oh, she has giant wings now too, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, you have more griffins, but she doesn't need it.
She'll still be hanging on you.
How did we all just end up with wings?
Man. No idea.
Josh gave them to us.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured that part, but
Ashton's next.
In time. You will all have wings.
Wait, we're letting Ashton get some? Wait, hold on. Did we talk about this? Did we all agree?
Well, he's currently working with discount wings, griffin wings. But yes. As you are proceeding.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, what was it good?
I just want to make sure Ramus is back.
I mean,
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, just yeah. You said you'd be alright. I just didn't want us to like.
that was
leave
a
on
little
the
while
subject
ago.
of that.
I didn't realize I didn't put when I was back, but I'm back. Hold on, I got you.
Oh my god, there we are.
There he is.
Boom.
There
Let's
he
do
is.
this.
Welcome back, dude.
Thank you.
All right, let's do some cliff diving.
All right. As
We
you-
all point break jump off the airship.
As you all jump off.
Right. I would like it stated I do not jump off. I get on my fucking flying carpet. You are all animals.
Elevator down.
Yeah.
As a civil man.
Mm-hmm.
Also, so your robe doesn't fly.
No, my robe does flutter, but it's on purpose.
Oh, that's fancy flutter.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm just
Beyonce
losing my
video.
shit.
As you start to float down, fall, or proceed with caution on the Griffin closer to this strange color barrier, you pass through it, and you get this sickening, wrenching feeling in your stomachs for a brief moment. Everything flashes far too bright. The colors are not right here. Much to your horror, as you are keeping a good portion of distance away, there's something that catches your eye. And especially with the loud screams, it's really too much to be ignored. You see this strange, almost flesh mound that's tapering out of the ground from this location. Eyes and mouths screaming as these strange bats that have long centipede bodies that are stabbing into it, ripping eyes out, pulling tongues off, biting down on the flesh, tormenting this
The moment I see this, I light my sword up, by the way.
strange creature. For all of you, as you do,
This map is crazy.
as you do start to take in the colors of madness, I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What is it, like madness or something?
Can I metagame ahead of time?
What a fun question.
Depends on the. Well, I mean, there you go. You're just fun.
I won't metagame. I'll make it organic.
Let me do a quick roll for Mira and Kuz.
Is it frightened or anything, or?
It is purely madness.
Does that sound psychic?
Is
or-
it like, we might be hearing something?
It's almost like bearing witness to this shouldn't
Oh.
even
Would that
be.
count as psychic, or?
No. Unfortunately.
Oh wow. Yikes.
I'd like to, if I can, hop off the Griffin to send it back to the ship. And turn my attention to Modar real quick. Modar.
Eh.
Haste me.
Eh. What? Oh, I start flipping through my book.
And I'll also draw my greatsword.
Uh, um, what is the effect of the save? Do we die? How much death?
Well, thankfully, especially just being at this location, is that +2 canonical for you, Modar? Question? Because
Yes, that is.
Alright.
That is my staff of power.
all right, good. Then that gets you past the fucking picket line.
Woo!
As for Nira and Ku, they do not. So I'll just add that down.
What is it to save?
16.
It would actually be 15.
15. My apologies.
I don't want to use inspiration this early.
Oh, for you,
Just
Brent.
remember, you might die.
Go ahead and roll me a D100 then, Ramus. I did not realize you got a 9. My bad.
Damn it, why'd you say something?
Well, honesty counts.
For
Oh my
what?
god. Coos is just too funny.
No. Who's not allowed to have fun things?
No, it's ironically funny for the whole what happened. Let's see. Especially for being this far out. Doesn't seem like things are too bad.
Oh, that doesn't really.
No, it doesn't. With the couple, eye blinks and everyone prepping themselves and making sure to be ready, you do see that these creatures seem distracted for the time, as you do have passed without a trace on you. It seems to be gracing you with the chance to ignore it. Entirely up to you what you wish to do.
Is it dark in here, or?
In here, yes, it seems like the sun doesn't exist and everything seems to be coming from every source of light seems to be coming from the emanating ultraviolet colors.
Ooh, so it's good for me. Okay.
This map gives like old deep fried creepypasta photo.
So I stepped away to go get my dinner.
I hope it's delicious.
Is this roughly the village we saw?
This is near the village.
Near
On
the
the
village.
outskirts.
Okay.
As you do look out in the distance, you can see the village. It seems to be almost a bright ember glow, aside from the other ultraviolet colors that decorate and paint the landscape.
Okay. Thank you.
So,
Josh, the Tower of Flesh. That's screaming out, and it's being attacked by these bat things. Do we have any idea what this thing is? Are these cursed villagers? Is this thing straight out of like hell? Do you
Some
have
of
any
this
idea?
some of this should fall under my jurisdiction.
I was gonna say,
care
yeah.
what
Is
night.
this something we can arcana or history or religion?
it is definitely a straight arcana. Nothing in religion would have any connotation with this.
Ramus should get advantage because it's whatever.
Yes, he should.
his blood hunter business.
Ashiki is
That
on
was
it today.
fuck. Arcana.
There you
Whoops,
go.
I rolled the wrong thing first.
I sang a song about this once.
Alrighty.
That
Uh,
damn int.
It's always a rough ride. Well, for those with the 12 and the 14, I easily assume that these are aberrations. Maybe they came from whatever's going on here, whatever is marring the landscape. It seems to be ever expanding. Those who got the 20 and ups, you know full well that these aberrations seem to be manifesting from what is previously described in arcane studies as the planar dreams. Almost like it's infecting and expanding this effect across the landscape as far as it can with more and more of these creatures. With the more creatures that seem to be coming, this expanse seems to be pushing further. Almost like more dreams are feeding this nightmarescape.
We gotta kill it.
Wait, so those things are attacking the big thing?
Yes, they seem to be actively tearing and spilling more and more of the, well, strange flesh, mouth, eye blobs, blood all over the ground and eating it constantly. But it doesn't seem to be truly dying. It seems to constantly be regenerating, almost a feast of pain.
I'm trying to figure out if we have to fight that thing too, or
I think we should go scorched earth on him.
We could very easily get past it towards the. Okay, well, I love a character who will just not talk. This is not a democracy because one person will just decide.
And that's D&D. Let's go, everybody.
Don't worry, if they roll well enough. Because he's the only one there right now. So, Inish.
We need a plan. We need to take decisive. Oh, where's Ashton?
Yep.
He's fucking gone. He's dead.
Ashton's over there. Points. Does this big wall of flesh, is this a monster, a beast?
For that, especially with your Arcana, you know that it is. Oh well, just let me check, make sure I got that for you. It is most definitely a aberration, a development of pure nightmare from the realm of dreams.
hey, where'd I go?
Where did you go?
Hey, I'm rolling like crazy today. And Ramus, you were doing garbage. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I had a good run.
Getting the bad ones out, man. That's all.
It's true.
Wait until the fight starts.
Abracadabra.
I think you mean Avada Kedavra.
Not yet. Working on that part.
Hey, it's Rain.
Hey!
E-
Would you like to be thrown into the combat?
Oh shit. My page is still loading. Oh my god. What did I walk into?
A nightmare. Literally.
A living nightmare.
What
Well,
the
Josh has to roll
fuck?
300 things.
What the fuck?
Well,
Okay, are
Right?
we
Isn't this map crazy?
Are we like floating in space? I'm confused.
Welcome to the dreamscape.
It's all like ultraviolet colored, right?
Yeah.
It's the dreams.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Do I need to roll for myself?
We'll get you in here. There you are.
It's very fierce and slay.
Definitely get that initiative.
Did we give near the weapon? Oh, not the weapon. Wait, was it a sword or a piece of armor, or did we give it to Ash?
There was a weapon, and I believe he did, as you say you were going to.
We had the +3 plate that Ashton was gonna wear half of.
Why only half?
It's unclear. Very dedicated to the half plate.
JRPG.
All right.
I think there was a reason, but I don't remember exactly what it is. There was a reason.
Everybody to see his nipples.
Yeah, how you
Nice.
how you like a cherry?
That, yeah,
Exactly that.
the dexterity thing.
Rain, could you just roll me a quick wisdom save throw as you rush to meet up with the bar? A wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
All right, you
How's
are.
a 17 looking?
You are fine as your mind starts to comprehend the dream state before you.
Thank God.
And we will immediately pop off with a Shiki in the lead. As you see,
Ain't nobody outrolling me, baby.
as you definitely see Ashton out front as multiple of these strange centipede, bat head, large leathery winged creatures are taking notice of him and his flesh now.
Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna start out my turn with a good old gig, a good old Avard's tentacles gig. I'm gonna draw that circle for you.
Please do.
So I'm a big girl. I can draw a circle. I can do it, okay? I can do it. Ah, it's bad, but it's there. Wait, let me move it.
See.
Right, that was the circle drawing tool's fault, not mine. Decided.
I will say these creatures are flying.
Work.
You have seen.
What about the thingy in the middle, though?
In the middle, it is on the ground. With that, it would still be hit by that. So I'll roll the
Yeah,
for that.
that's kind of what I'm worried about.
Alrighty. And it will actually fail it. Or actually, hold on, my bad. It does have magical resistance.
Hey, you. Pay me what?
So it will make that just with an 18.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna give an inspiration over to Ashton with a mote of potential. Yes. Ashton, I love your enthusiasm. Just don't, die. 1d12.
Hell yes. Alrighty.
That's my turn. Sorry.
No, you're good. So, the flying horrors. They definitely take note of you, Ashton. There's a tasty fleshy boy on the menu now. You can only have so many eyeballs and tongues for dinner. A couple of livers
All
should
of
do
them,
nice.
or like some of them?
Pretty much as the does approach, it does seem like all of them take note of Ashton. They are confused by the black tentacles, seem to be actively trying to avoid that. But Ashton is definitely a beacon with his sword. Alrighty. So, as this thing is going to come flying down at you, you'll give pause about 20 feet up for the first one. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Ashton, as it gives a absolutely horrific, shrill, echoing shriek that just rolls across the land.
Oh, that's a good question.
Or
Yeah,
is this-
how far is the ship?
Especially for the fact that you gave early descent and it didn't touch down, and being outside from this, it would be 500 feet away.
Does it mean we're just inside or just outside?
How far is the
High or low?
How far is the
High or
banner
low
reach?
for favorable result?
First, how far does the banner reach?
I think it's 500, right?
Yeah, I thought it was 500. That's why I asked.
So, yeah, so for this map, it would be within range.
Fierce.
What does it do? What the hell does it do?
Right
Gives
now,
you a +1 global attack mod.
yes. Alrighty. So,
What's it
And
called?
AC.
with that,
Oh, is it?
It's
Oh,
it's
really?
it's one AC and one global attack mod. Yeah, that's the big benefit of it, is that it literally protects you.
with that, this one has shrieked and, well, it sees that you are not terrified of it and seems a little disgruntled as the other two are flying in to try and take some tasty nibbles out of you. The first one is definitely a miss with a 10, but the second one is going to claw you 26 to hit, and it will do 9 slashing and 15 psychic damage to you. A total of 24. The next set heard the shriek and are all coming down to swarm you, buddy. To it normal. $16 to 14 both miss as they are scraping off your armor. Then the third would come down at 25 to hit you for another 7 slashing and 16 psychic as they start raking these centipede-like legs and claws over you, trying to stab into your flesh and pull pieces of you off and bite down onto you. Ashton, the horrors are surrounding you.
Whack.
Vishwan.
I'll turn to the one on my right and I'll go counterclockwise. Depending on how well I do. Great Weapon Master. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Yes, unfortunately, 13
Wait.
would just miss.
It's a 15. I forgot to, I clicked the wrong macro.
Still just shy. 23 definitely hits.
29 slashing, magical slashing, and 9 cold.
Excellente. 8, and that one is heavily damaged, but still breathing. After that second blow, quickly sending it into the strange ultraviolet dirt. As you see the ichor starting to melt away. Seems to be almost being pulled into the dirt, like flesh molding down, tamping what is bleeding out of this creature.
And because I downed an enemy with Great Weapon Master, I'm going to use my bonus action to make another attack.
Do to it.
And we'll do this guy.
Good lord. Another 39 damage outright.
You know what? Let's just take out the big guns right now. I'll action surge.
Alright.
First turn.
Surrounded by a mob with a big boss in front of us.
A chunky boy.
Killing that thing is in our interest.
Alrighty, you send another strange horror into the ground and seems to be tamping down into another flesh pile.
This one on the right.
Alrighty. The 16 just makes it, so you actually managed to take down 3 of these things in one quick flurry. Though they are durable, to say the least, though.
I will pivot and look at the 2 flying around me and scream almost in mimicry at them. That'll be my turn.
Alright. With that,
Diglett.
the polyp detaches from the ground.
Wait, what?
And it starts to fly over to Ashton. And it's gonna get right up over you, big man. Which at that point is going to reach out with a long, lengthy tongue and try to lick you.
I'm within. I don't know if we want to use it.
A 27 will hit you for 13 bludgeoning damage as it snaps around you. You are grappled by this strange polyp as it quickly reels you in and starts to try and gnaw on you. Another 27 to hit you. As it does 15 piercing as these teeth gnash down on you and break away against the armor, but then they press harder and these jagged teeth that now broke and get into your flesh on open spots in your armor. See each eye slowly looking at you as more tongues try to wrap around your body, and feel this disgusting quivering mass of flesh trying to envelop yours and make you part of it. Right.
Yes. I think I'm going to rush over to this creature. But was this thing right here the one with the tentacles? What you call it? This big one?
That is the one that's currently got Ashton in its grips.
How many tentacles does it have?
Far as you could tell currently, the ones wrapping around Ashton seem to be about 6, but there are more mouths opening, almost like flesh is constantly rolling and folding over itself like dough and then opening new mouths and eyes.
Wow, I didn't think you could describe it so grossly, but my goodness. Okay. I would like to... If I, try to hold monster would it like paralyze him to the point where Ashton can't get out?
I would say he would have advantage on trying to break free.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to give him a little bit of an advantage then.
All right.
It says when you cast a spell slot of 6th level or higher, you can target one additional thingamajiggy.
Yep. So.
I'd like to target one more thingamajiggy.
All right. So you're gonna try and tag 2 of these boys. So
so the big dude with the super gross mouth.
All right. And then
and
red or blue.
This guy, yeah.
Okay. Quickly give a wisdom save. And what's your DC?
It is 18.
18. The horror will fail. As the bat-like creature freezes for a moment, starts to drop out of the sky.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And as for the massive flesh polyp,
please fail. Please fail.
He got a 22.
Fuck!
But you do have one of the horrors locked down.
Actually, it needs to reroll.
Alright.
I get to Okay, he's got to reroll.
No, not you. It.
I know,
Apollo.
he's got to reroll.
Yeah.
Reroll. What the
Got you. Gotta take the lower
Oh,
one.
yeah. Roll like shit. Roll like shit.
Like shit.
Roll like shit.
That would be a 17.
Hell yeah.
So with that, you see these tongues lock up and all these eyes start seizing up as you feel just this soft, strange, warm, undulating mass. Almost like if somebody's skin had too much melted fat or tallow underneath, just rubbing against your flesh.
Ew.
Okay.
So gross. Okay. Could I guess everybody's health is looking snazzy, right? We're all good. So I'm just gonna move them. Oh, actually, could I activate my golden gauntlets so I can use my wings? Let me double check.
If I recall, that would be an action.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so then you would be able to.
Sweet. So I would like to fly and move over this way. Let me see. What's my speed again? 30. Are these 5 each? I forget. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And I'm dandy right here.
Alright. I only just realized I did not get Nira or Ku on the initiative there.
Are you activating your aura right now, Rain, or just the wing?
The aura.
Or can you not do one or the other?
I think the only element of it that I can control is a AoE, like once a day.
You can activate your wings whenever you wish.
Oh, separately?
Yes.
From the regeneration?
Yes. So entirely
Well,
up to
look
you.
at that.
If you want to save the regen.
Yeah, I would like to save the regen because everyone's looking pretty fit and like copacetic, so no regeneration, just my wings.
I lost 75 HP.
Did you really? Oh
He's
my god.
fine.
Were you in my circle?
That's like only a third of his HP.
Oh,
That's
really?
a fourth.
It's
a
even
little.
less.
Wow. For a second I felt bad. Never mind.
No, I did my math wrong. It's a little
okay.
over a fourth.
I will stay right here, DM God.
It's 3/8 of my HP.
Alright. More flying horse. They see a fresh, polyp butter boy who's looking mighty tasty right now.
I'm gonna get fucking barbarian because of you, Josh.
I hope you do.
You're just gonna piss Ashton off so much he's gonna gain strength on his anger.
24 to hit on the first one. That's 11 slashing and 13 psychic. This other one's gonna come flying down and get advantage for that delicious nibble. 24 to hit. That's another 6 slashing and 8 psychic damage. And then the last boys, way back here. Honestly, they do like their feeding frenzies, so... Fresh meat. $22 to hit. For another 6 slashing and 14 psychic. One comes flying over with its full 60. Get that tasty advantage, as they are literally 22 to hit as well. For another 10 slashing, another 19 psychic. As you just see them literally descend on Ashton. Claws, teeth, wings ripping against his flesh. Blood's now just pouring out and almost being lit up in a pool underneath. And you start to smell it waft over the air.
Now I took 150 damage.
Modar. They're all clumped up in one little space.
They are, but my friend is close. So I'm going to do something I haven't done yet. And I have a really cool sword to do it with. A wizard normally would not have. So I believe with Steel Wind Strike, it would do the damage of my weapon as well? Or is it just the magical damage?
It would just be the magic for that.
That's fair. Alright. I'm going to hover up and forward on my flying carpet to be 15 feet right here. And then I am going to flourish my sword, the Grieving Vindicator, and cast Steel Wind Strike. I'm going to target these 5 targets right here, going clockwise, starting with 6 o'clock orange guy down here.
Fuck him up.
And I need to make 5 attacks. I do get advantage because it's a melee attack against this guy because he'd be prone. Because as I make each attack, Modar teleports in a bolt of lightning to strike each of them.
Good God.
Advantage.
You would have to roll a nat 1 with that to miss.
4, 5. Okay, great. So in the same order, clockwise. The spell description is right above it. I just pasted it. Boom, 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 boom.
Good
As
God.
Modar blasts upwards and then is seen for a moment at every location, and I'm gonna end standing right here. So I can end next to any of them that I attack.
With that, all of them screeching in pain. Just almost feels like it's gonna burst your eardrums for a moment, and then you realize it's not shaking your ears, it's shaking your brain. But they look heavily injured from that.
Yeah, watch the ones up top, by the way.
And
There's 3
I'm just going to smile, and lightning just comes up my sword, and since I'm holding it in my hand, Rebuke activates.
Oh,
We'll see what happens with them. I'm gonna save my bonus action for now.
okay.
That's gonna be me.
With that, especially with the flash of lightning and all the bursts of blood, they will descend on you. The first one
Let's pull some aggro.
coming in hot. A 9 will miss.
Okay, that is 12 lightning damage.
Oh.
As the sword clips my magical defenses and is shocked backwards.
As it just roils backwards, it shrills as the other one comes sweeping in to try and take a bite at you. 23 to hit.
That would hit, but I raised my staff to meet it. Shield.
Alright.
And that will be 7 lightning damage to that one, as I am a little bit slower.
Just quickly swat away with your shield and see the lightning arc away from those runes as your abjuration holds it at bay. Another one will foolishly sweep in and try to take another swipe. A 25 to try and hit you on that one.
Nope, not with shield.
Alright,
I'm at 28 AC.
Spicy shit. So that slams into your shield, desperately trying to get at you. Roll me that rebuke.
Yes, please. 8. Ooh, that's a fun little color.
It's appropriate. It's
I was just
thematic.
gonna say, yeah.
Oh, as that just reaches across the shield, just getting literally arced from the sword in your body, all this lightning just pushing and repelling it away with your shield as well. It's nice and singed here. Ramus.
Are you guys good on the little ones, or?
There's a lot of them, and I'm not, the best at this.
Alright, fuck it. So, my little shadow boys grab on, and we go far.
Here. As you quickly flash through the shadows and reappear and materialize before them.
Alright, we'll start hacking at these things. These are all looking pretty bad, aren't they?
Yes, they are fairly roughed up, but they look intent on trying to cling and eat more of Ashton as they have drawn blood from him.
Alright, let's do it. We're gonna start with this.
Alrighty, 17 slashing. That one quickly joins the flesh polyps on the ground.
Oh, I guess I don't even need to roll the Crimson Ray damage, do I?
You may. Though, like I said, they were heavily wounded for Modar's initial attack. Oh, still...
I blasted, these 5?
Yeah.
Here.
The
Ashton had already hit a couple of those guys too.
16 definitely damages it, but it is still holding on to Ashton. There you go. That the psychic ring through its mind and see the hollow eyes start to bleed and fester as it falls to the ground limp.
Oh, if I make the move, will I take opportunity attack? Oh no, this thing's paralyzed, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it can't do anything.
Alright.
Which means if you strike it with melee, you would have criticals.
Oh, roll your damage again.
No, if he didn't swing at that.
Oh,
He swung at those two.
my apologies. Hit it.
Alright, fuck it. It gets a claw strike then.
Alright, advantage, and then if it hits, it would be automatic critical.
I always get advantage as long as someone's within 5 feet of me now, so.
Spicy. Alrighty, and go ahead and roll me another d8 to stack on top of that, sir. As that automatically just sinks in, you start ripping this flesh apart. A solid 12 as you see the blood spill out, but it is almost like it's mixed with beef tallow, and it's oily and it clings to your fur for a brief moment in your palm.
This one attacks.
Savage it.
God, I kind of know how you feel now. Like, not even close, but just having so many things to roll for. Minions are a pain in the ass.
That's why if somebody has minions, I make them control. Alright, the 20 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll me that damage as your shadow starts tearing into this horror.
And then do 4 more d6.
No, that one is, or actually, yeah, it would be. My bad.
Yeah.
Another 46.
Oh, 46 plus 3.
But you don't add the other
Oh,
three.
okay.
It's just the dice again. So it's just
Another
17.
17. So your shadows have the element of surprise to be able to rend these creatures from the nightmare.
Surprise.
Got him.
It's still up, but it is definitely heavily wounded as you see your shadow quickly tearing into it and just screeches out, and blood keeps pouring from the vacant eyes and the open maw. You realize that there looks like there's no organs inside, and it's just a large cavity, but it's spewing fountains of blood.
This one's gonna be a little bit of sacrificial lamb. He's gonna attack this guy right here.
Alright. A 16 will hit. And it would be an advantage. You can roll again, see if it crits if you want.
Nope.
Nope. Please. Or go ahead and roll me another 46 as well. Right.
Damn, these things are putting in work.
With that, another horror is torn down by the shadows as you are able to make quick work of these creatures, and
Those ones, though. Damn.
it is rough. But you do see some of these horrors are still up, and the massive flesh polyp is ready to consume. If only he can move. Will you remain there, Rex?
No. Oh, how close is its turn? Oh, we've got some time. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Alrighty. With that, fellows, nightmare fuel.
All right. I fly my way to this position here, and since these guys
Ooh, that's
all
nice.
came down to attack in their feeding frenzy and they're down on the ground, or at least close enough, probably within range, I'm gonna hit them with the sunbeam.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
The juiciest sunbeam ever.
Sabers DC 17, or they're blinded and take the line. 35 radiant.
Woo!
God damn.
Break down the line for 60 feet.
Woo!
Let's see.
I just need to say that's beautiful. What a shot.
It's pretty rare they line up like that, so.
In my head, I have Dark Eater Meteor.
So only 2 of those are gonna make that.
Okay, well, whoever doesn't is blinded and catches the full 35 radiant, and the other 2 aren't blinded and they take half, so it's gonna be 17.
Alrighty. That one. As the 2 in the front are immediately blinded and screeching out in pain from this sun, you even see the blob that is holding Ashton warble in fear. Many of the eyes try to close as it is seeing the sunbeam going on, but it can't.
Sweet. I will hover up to 15 feet in the air and hold position.
Alrighty. Top of the round, Koo's coming in.
Yes.
Gang.
Who get near the paralyzed thing?
you know it. You know it and you love it. He's gonna try and help.
He can even stab twice.
It's true.
This monster.
You love it.
I just still think we should have let Ku solo Pilgrim.
That would have been incredible to watch.
He wouldn't
Okay.
like. What would he
Like, that
do?
would've been
Hit
so
him?
Crazy. That would have been so crazy.
He's an arcane trickster that can cast shield and get AC of like 1,000,000.
I'd sit down on my heartbreaker and just watch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
True sneaky stabs. Does not activate the Dagger of the Deep's ability just yet, but he does get the sneaky stab in there.
Why? Because it would be an ungodly number of dice.
Well, ungodly number, but this is also the first thing you guys have rolled up.
Yeah, gotta save it.
He used it on Pelgrim last time, so that came in pretty clutch.
What level rogue is he?
Currently he is a 13th level rogue, 1 level in fight.
Okay.
And then he's gonna sneaky stab again. For fun.
Huh.
Another 7 guessing. As he just starts ripping apart the eyes and tongues and cutting off mouths. Each piece slowly making this polyp smaller, but just bleeding, almost like blood and tallow mixed together as the tongues writhe and reattach to the dirt and then slowly form down. Cheeky.
Okay. Ashton, how are you doing?
On a scale of 1 to 200, I'm about a 48.
Work. Okay. Do you want some heals?
No, I'll just die again.
Eat him. Feed him to the polyp.
I'll crawl into the monster myself. Thank you.
Make him a polyp tower.
It's crazy how you're making me not want to heal you. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm your friend.
Give me Ashton.
I just want to clarify. Everybody else heard that voice, right? It wasn't in just my head. I've been hearing that all day.
36 heals.
Up for debate.
Answer that question, but I need you to stop looking at me like that first.
Oh, I have to get over to you real quick. Can I do that? Can I get to him? I didn't think about that.
Do you have a handy dandy convenient pair of wingones?
I do. I can that. Right?
Do you like the Wingone?
I think it gives you 60 feet of movement. Yeah.
All right, work. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna give Ashton a quick little cure wound for 36, and I feel like I have.
See one tongue like wiggle or attempt to wiggle. It's trying so hard and wants to touch you.
Is it a 7th level cure wounds?
Here.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's got a lot of health. He needs it. All right, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Return of the Flying Horse. The only blue squad. I mean, he's seen a whole lot going on. Let's see. But he will fly around because the sunbeam is burning him and he don't like it, but he sees a Shiki.
Hey, can I see his path real quick?
He'll literally
His movement path?
You would literally have to fly up and over. Way too high for you to reach him.
Fuck, okay.
Fair question, though. Claw to the butt. And that definitely misses a Shiki for 12 to try and hit, but misses.
Not the butt.
Always the butt. Okay, the orange boys are all dead. Ashton. You are
There's one
grappled.
orange. No, there's one orange bar
Or...
left.
Oh, thank you. You will try to nibble. That's definitely a miss. Now, Ashton.
I unfortunately have to use my main action to break the grapple.
Yes, sir. Or you could just attack. It is not restrained. It's just you cannot move.
It has to make the save at the end of its turn. Yes, I will attack from within its mouth. Hold on. I have to do something real quick.
You're gonna adjust your crit range.
Yes. That's exactly what I was doing.
Oh, damn it. I should have used the tattoo.
God damn it.
Can I put a hyphen in here? Does that make it ranged if I put a hyphen in here? I rolled a -2. Let me fix this real quick.
Yeah, just turn the crit range to a 1.
9 minus 20.
Yeah, I did 2 minus 20. It didn't read it as a hyphen. Is that it?
I would hope so.
Yikes.
Alrighty.
And bonus action, a 4th attack because I crit.
This is true.
No, I didn't. No, I think it's a natural 20.
When you score a critical hit,
Yeah,
Okay.
just says
Then,
critical hit.
bonus. bonus
That does count.
if only this was a previous edition where you got bonus actions for having reasons to, and you could just chain that into eternity.
That final strike, that would actually be enough. I would need to finish doing the math on that one. The final one definitely put the capstone on it of bringing it down to 0 as this polyp lets out one last shriek and starts melting into the dirt below.
No! Oh, fuck. I was 9 points short of 200 damage on it.
I was just about to say, what was that? Yeah.
And I,
191 damage.
Am
Hey,
I close enough to try and put in my arm instead of the sword?
For that, definitely not. You are 10 feet away, sir.
And I would like to use my movement to stand up.
The tongue breaking away from your body.
And
Oh, no, I'm not close enough then?
I'll give a Shiki
No,
a little head
unfortunately
pat.
not.
Alright.
Call her a good girl and thanks for helping. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Nira. Well, she kind of assesses the situation, but also sees there's one that's snuck up with a Ashiki. She'll come help. Let's see. Should be an 8. Yeah, I'll definitely send that one straight into the dirt as well. She quickly comes up and just slams his great sword into its back and rips it downward and just completely pulverizes it to a pulp. Right?
Hello. I
Aye.
would like to. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Ashton, you're still standing there. Shucks. I'm just gonna, fuck, I'm just gonna walk over, or fly over, actually, and just start swinging. 5, 10, 15, 20,
You know what?
25.
So basically, I just
Oh, dear.
started shooting.
Yeah,
So I pulled out my guns.
exactly.
Started firing.
Yeah. We'll do one of those, and I'd like to do a second strike.
That first one would kill it, as it has been softened up heavily by the sunbeam.
Oh, good. It just for visuals, I would have swung that across his face, and his jaw would have been knocked out.
Clean off.
Clear cut. Yep, clean off.
Heavy gurgling as it
And
flaps to the
second
ground.
one, 26. Will that hurt?
Stepping closer, I assume?
To this one?
Or that one
That's
is...
my guy.
Yeah.
That's Stalos' guy.
She just
Yes,
started...
attack that one.
Oh, they look the same. My bad.
Oh.
No, I got confused too. Don't worry.
That's demonist.
Oh, is there? I'll come here and I'll swing. Wait.
That'll definitely hit.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And
Good.
that...
Was he dead too?
Yes, as you go, well, describe it as you like.
Fuck yeah. This one I would have swung around because I swung on a friendly by accident, but I would have turned around and I would have around the dead bodies and straight like top to bottom swung downwards, crushed them into the ground.
All
And then
right.
he
And George Boy. Well, that one already swung, so over to Modar. Guaranteed.
Hello.
It's an extra corpse.
It's
on there.
me, Modar.
There we go. Only one orange boy remains.
And this one red guy here, is he alive?
He's paralyzed.
Yeah, he is paralyzed and effectively going to be dead in a moment, I assume.
Yeah. I was gonna do a thing, but I guess I'm just gonna stab this guy with my sword. At advantage. So I just go, yeah! And I stab him.
You fucking cr-
Did I roll? No, that was 15.
Oh.
Well, it's...
I did the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Because he's paralyzed.
Yeah.
So that's 26 lightning damage.
That immediately vaporizes him as he screeches out with more lightning coursing through him.
Oh, jeez, oh god. Oh, that smells really bad when you do it up close. Oh.
And I'm going to use my... Well, you know what? I'm not. No one is around me, so I will kind of pick myself up and walk back over to my magic carpet and call it down to sit under my feet.
Alright.
So that I can just... There's no reason to Misty Step. That'll be me.
Ramos. There's one orange boy left.
Okay. I fly over these guys. Almost like disinterested a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did it need more than one?
With the first one, definitely bloodied it, but the second one with the crit, you clean sliced that creature in half.
If I can, I pull it into... These things aren't like super strong, right? I just pull it... I try to, again, pull it into the arm, keeping it from the sword.
Alright. Pull it in and imprison it in the arm. This time when it hits the dirt, this one doesn't turn into a flesh polyp like the others that have been molded back in.
They're all like flesh polyps on the ground?
Yes, like they're being pulled back into the dirt itself.
Can I try... Are we technically out of combat?
For that, yes you are.
Alright, I change the element on the sword to fire and try to start lightening these things up. The polyps.
Alright, as you do that, you start burning away the polyps and you hear... horrible screeches as this flesh burns, mouths open back up again, and they start warbling out these strange sounds. Tongues almost slapping against lips and chittering teeth as they burn away. See the colors from where you came in fade a little. Almost like the breach is receding.
Does it look like the... Oh, so you said just the way we came?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess we gotta go closer to the center, huh?
That's right.
I suppose.
Pretty fucking creepy.
Modar will go over to Thelos and give him low bones.
Low bones?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
It's where it's like a fist bump, but like low key. Like,
Oh, gotcha. All right, cool.
And yeah, like him. Good job.
I thought it was like y'all slapping dicks.
No, jeez, why? Why is that? Why?
Bones?
For what reason?
That's what it sounded like. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
not hip.
thank
That's
you.
what I thought too. I was like, what? I was like, oh, all right. You know, you give him a jiggle or something. I was like, all right. Well.
I give you the Horny of the Year award.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I would like to move on.
I don't believe. How's
Have you
Ashton
ever
feel?
seen-
Sorry.
Ashton's pissed.
Why?
Marching along.
What's up, bud?
Did
Not
running
my
into
lands.
battle without like
I'm not going to let this corrupt my lands and my people.
Yeah, we generally do things as a team, though. You know,
You did
easier
kind
to
of
not get killed that way.
did kind of rush in, bud.
Rain's gonna say, you dumbass.
Although cut the bud, as Shiki wouldn't say bud. I'm just drunk.
I feel like sometimes a Shiki slips in a mannerism that is not intentional. You've heard a lot of buds in your life, and sometimes it just comes out as,
Yeah.
as like an extra sound file. Towards the big white heart on the side over there, or
I thought that was clouds.
So?
this looks like a big purple miasma.
Looks like we can go in the circle.
Is
You know,
this
like
the
up to
direction-
the edge.
is that the direction of the town?
It is. It's where most of the light seems to be emanating from. Would you
Okay,
like to go
wait.
further in?
I will.
So is this like an edge of the volcano situation?
Yes.
Like, got it. Okay, so
Got
this
the
is
caldera.
this part right here is in an incline.
It definitely leads up to the further steps of the township. You can definitely tell. Oh, Ring diving in.
Wait, Rain, before you go in, just so you know, I don't know if you'd
I'm
heard, but
flying.
this is your estate lands, I believe.
And
That's
someone that looked a lot like Jin was leading a lot of fire elementals and flames that used to be people, and it looked bad.
Yeah, so just FYI.
What? Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. This is. I missed a lot. Holy shit.
Do we want to move the airship?
Oh my
closer?
god, DM God,
No.
if some like demon version of my mother comes out of this, I quit.
The range
Oh my
of
god, that
the
would be so fierce.
That would be so traumatizing. Traumatized.
Oh, I
Character.
wrote Gorbo, not Ashton. I forgot I reset.
Would you like to ride on my magic carpet with me?
There we go. I fixed it. Is this like a sheer cliffside?
For that, no. It is just a heavy miasma blocking the way. The pathway is still clear to walk up.
The slash goes first.
We tell the griffin to, I don't know, yeah, go somewhere else.
I told the griffin. Yeah, I told the griffin to leave before battle even started.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Griffin.
Griffin.
Do some
Griffin,
other
get out of here, Griffin.
Hey, that Griffin.
Get up on out of here with my eye holes.
I am gay. I am a griffin. I am new in town.
Hey, how
I
you
would
doing?
I would
I'm
like to
new in
take this
town, and here
time
are 3 other things about me.
while we're outside to activate my stone of controlling earth elements.
Ooh.
Quoting John.
Summon. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Rocky.
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 Quoting John Mulaney is like a white people like smoke signal.
But he's
the only
great.
he's the only funny one of us.
It's very similar to like O'Reilly.
Where we are farmers.
Chris.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh,
Yes.
So, as you move further in, the smell of smoke wafts heavily through the air. The smell of burning fat and meat. As you come upon the township deeper there within,
The fuck?
this place
You-
is fierce and slay.
you look upon the many denizens of the township. Or what were the denizens? All now fire. Some dressed in wisped garbs that are immortalated. Others that are wearing heavy plate armor, but also still stoking like a furnace within.
Is it too late to get Dad to come too?
We are well beyond that point.
Rain came late with him. He on Rain's griffin.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm gonna say no, because unfortunately the combat already happened. But as you bear witness to the speaker, you also see that many bodies on the tree look familiar from an age long ago. The one speaking at the writ, eyes illuminated, mouth glowing with embers as well, almost as if the embodied element is stoked within his soul and his very existence.
Wait, is that the dude that was in the blade or the protector?
Oh, Memrek? No, I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. As you are all bearing witness to what looks like various bodies impaled on tree branches burning away, being roasted and smoked slowly.
Not Havon. Oh.
I need everyone to roll me another wisdom saving throw, as these far-reaching sights are sinking deeper into your minds and soul. DC is now 17.
Damn it, Remus.
Yeah, I know. I'm usually like
The wisdom guy.
spot on.
You're like, that kid shined my shoes. That's you.
I rolled worse.
Oh my god. Can
That's
you use
sad.
it again on the save? Oh, you can't use this same feature. Could you use Indomitable twice on the same save?
No, you
Did
cannot.
you use the inspiration?
Is this a good time for inspiration?
Do I still have that D12?
It lasts 10 minutes.
You would have it still, but you did re-roll it, so it would be working with the 7.
Inspiration.
Oh, you must use the new roll.
Yeah.
Gross. 7.
There you go,
so
Ramus, you are fine.
with it, you would need, what, 10 or higher? 1 in 4 chance with the D12?
Hold on, let me scroll up real quick. Ashiki did something to make the bardic inspiration
Moat of
weird.
potential.
Mm-hmm.
I can't scroll up that high.
Can you
Oh,
paste the moat of potential?
Yeah, I
in
will.
Dave?
1 second.
You would still keep it if it
Where did it
failed,
go?
if I recall.
Where did it go?
Saving throw.
There it is.
temp HP.
Immediately after the creature rolls the bardic inspiration die, it adds it to a saving throw. The moat vanishes, and you gain temp HP plus your charisma modifier.
You're
What if I just burn this inspiration real quick?
I mean, you might as well. It's gonna go away.
No, the character inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's do that. I rolled an 11. I got an 18.
All right, you are fine.
There you go.
good
Plus,
stuff.
you get temp HP if you use the moat. I mean, actually, I think it
I think it gives you
uses
temp
when
HP.
you.
No, the moat is given to you and is based off of the bard's charisma,
Oh.
which should be 5 probably.
Boop.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, the hit points plus the number you rolled, so 16.
Boop.
Not hey ya.
All right. So, as you are all taking this sight in, does anyone speak Primordial?
Primordial.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yes.
No, just abyssal.
Alrighty.
East.
So,
Like a goblin or something.
so Bodok,
What's up?
you hear the decree of the speaker.
Mm-hmm. That would be this one or
Yeah.
this one?
Wait,
Okay.
what language is it?
Primordial.
That would be this.
Oh,
one.
I speak that too.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, so you can both understand this man as he's speaking.
Dope.
Dope, 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 dope.
The king has freed us. We must find a way through the veil. Continue to expand. Pull everything in that you can. Bring anything that could be of use to the master, to the main house. And is anyone holding anything back or not sharing any information that they've retrieved, you will be purged in the wells.
I will translate that telepathically to everybody else.
And I'll chime in like, yeah, he's telling the truth.
Thanks.
Verified.
You send an image of a small blue check mark.
Verified as primordial speaker.
Alright.
Do they immediately react and like surge outwards in fiery flames and kill us, or
They don't
Can
seem
we
to
even-
react to you at all at the moment. They seem to be acting like actual township.
Do we approach and ask what's going on? Do we see what's happening? This is a new one.
Hey, Rain, can you get your brother? Like, I can see him on the other side of the fire. You wanna go get his ass? Like, be like, what's up?
Is it him though?
Yeah, it looks like him.
Maybe we can
Can we
sneak
go
around
find
the
out?
sides. Can we sneak around the sides? Can we stealth this?
Yeah,
With all these fire things, I'm assuming it's pretty bright in here now.
It's extremely bright in here. This is probably the brightest place in the entire expanse of what's going on here.
But I have a cloak. Wait, hold on. Didn't we have some kind of cloak that made us invisible for before?
I think that was before.
Yeah, that was definitely before. I don't think you have any coiffes or anything like that right now.
We've got
I
past
have-
without trace on, but we kind of just walked into a lit up square. So,
Alright, so let's just go swinging. Why are we? What? How are we gonna? How am I gonna get my brother from the other side? I mean, I guess I could
You
fly
just,
over
like,
there.
you-
Can these creatures fly?
Roll me an Arcana.
Okay. But like with
mean,
my
like-
eyeballs, is there any wings?
You don't see any wings, but you know they are all fire, so questionable. They seem grounded.
Can I fly over yonder? Like, or
Yeah, they don't seem to stop you or pay any mind. They seem to be focused on what the, town speaker is saying.
We should probably
Hmm.
not split up. Wait, should we go with Rain? We should probably go with Rain. Right?
Hold on,
Yes.
wait.
Hop,
Where
hop,
did you go?
hop, hop, hop,
Over
hop,
there.
hop, hop,
I-
hop,
Ashton,
hop,
get
hop,
on.
hop,
Ashton.
hop, hop.
Actually,
Yeah,
come
I'm
here.
flying.
flying like in the corner.
Ah!
Josh, quick question. Do we recognize these fire elementals? Do these look like the fire elementals that we seen Jin summon previously? Or
Roll me a history, because especially with fire, it's a little tough, especially for a live element like that. Yeah, it's a hard situation because it's hard to tell fire elementals apart, especially since their bodies are so rapidly changing and moving and consuming either fuel or oxygen.
Hey,
Oh,
we just
okay.
had this whole conversation about not running away,
Did we?
Yep.
Oh.
I could call you a dumbass, but that might be a little bit rude.
No.
That would be pretty ground level for them. I pull out I have a small laminated piece of parchment, and I pass it over to Ashton with a mage hand, and it's a list of swear words, but they have like a translated meaning, which are all like terms of appreciation. Shithead means hey, for example, and things like that of
Yeah.
Modar's learned experience with the group. This might help. I had to make that as a resource some time ago.
Is
That's
I will
hysterical.
I will pocket the Rain translation.
This is
Um,
this is very the Joker pulling out his card that says I have I have a disease that makes me laugh uncontrollably.
Is this like a building everybody climbed onto?
Yes, that is full. What seems to be now obsidian tiled roofing.
Okay, I get out my grippers and I start climbing this thing.
Then
Offered
we can
to
help
pick
you,
you
up,
up.
there. My God.
Yes, but when else can I roll a 27 on athletics?
That's
Anytime
true.
you
I
want,
mean,
that was a 10.
also-
Anytime you want.
Yeah,
Go to the
literally
climbing
whenever.
gym.
You are unrealistically skilled at that. In fact, probably so skilled that you're a little tired of it, I would hope. Like,
So as you are making your way around,
Forget our last two compatriots.
that's true. Alright, I'll scoot them along.
We came gang deep.
Gang gang.
Gang
Hey,
gang.
do you intend to speak to your brother, or are you
I
going
intend
speak
to hit him in the head with the Heartbreaker, knock him out, and drag him out of here.
Okay.
Any objections before I do it?
Maybe we figure out what other options we have as well.
Can we see what Jin is doing? Does he look like he's in a trance state? Does he just look like he's chilling and hanging out?
Roll
Like,
me a perception.
folks, y'all need to do this with me. My rolls suck.
Yeah, I'd also like to.
I could do perception.
Hit
Can I
it.
do an insight instead?
oh, I'm good.
Yes,
at
you
this.
can.
Oh, it's an eyes
30.
thing, right? I get to use my eyes.
Yeah, boy.
I still roll.
Damn,
How fast I need-
30?
Come on, 30.
Come on.
30 makes you lose
Exceed 30.
control.
Ow, Stucky. Charge me so sharp.
Saki was just so happy for you, man.
Choo-choo, puppy.
So, as you take a moment to assess the situation, see Jin's expressions, especially with the light and the embers dancing over his face, you start to realize that the gleam from his eyes don't seem right. The color's missing.
Is he looking in our direction at all?
Doesn't seem to be looking in direction, but as you also do, many of you study his face cautiously. Some having a little difficulty with the lights flickering back and forth and so many reflections. Some of you are able to realize that there's something pouring down his face. Almost looks like blood. And especially with your 30 Ishiki, realize that his eyes only have the color red. Like there are no eyes there at all. They are just spherical red shimmering orbs. But
God
almost
damn it, it's the guy in the turban, isn't it?
almost opalescent. Like they're gems.
Yeah, it's the fucking turban guy.
Yeah. I will, I mean, I'll relay that to the rest of the group, but this motherfucker don't have eyes.
You ain't done got no eyes.
So, I'm assuming all of these elementals are by our brother Jin, and the asshole in the hat is the one who's probably orchestrating this.
Good God. Jin is not himself.
We might have to prepare to actually fight him if necessary.
That much is clear.
So, as you take a moment to assess this situation out, you do see the town speaker has finished his announcements, rolls up his parchment. Start.
Ramus is reaching into his bag for something.
Oh. You see he starts to walk towards the north end where the larger steps are going up towards the main estate.
I begin doing the somatic components for haste and reaching for Ashton's elbow.
Ramus pulls out a mushroom. He looks at Thalos.
I'll pick one.
I'm gonna speak up in primordial. Excuse me, Mr. Big Head, sir.
He
Big head.
turns.
I look at Modar.
Turns around,
Why?
trying to make a perception of where that came from. Who dares speak to me this way?
I just don't know your name.
Show yourself before the Herald of Fire.
Your name is Harold?
You might as well have said, "Hey, mamas."
With that, he
I
waves.
grab Ashton and cast haste.
All right, he waves a claw for others to join him. As you see, the whole township start to shift in this direction now.
Real quick, Ashton would look at Rain. Are we sparing your brother's life?
If we can.
Got it. And
Get
then-
him!
Ramus
Wait,
says,
I'll
if we're
speak-
doing this.
I'll
Get
speak up in
them.
I'll speak up in primordial, and I'll say to Big Head, pardon my friend's lack of decorum. I'm curious if maybe this doesn't have to be a huge, ginormous fight with a bunch of fire people. Can I ask what your name is, your lordship?
Ramos puts his bow in the air, ready to shoot something.
In her head, she'll be yelling, "Hold! Hold it! Hold for an attack, but don't do anything yet, please."
Uh-oh. I will try to take the most natural stance I can so that when I have a lethargy, nobody notices.
My name is Ember Rice. Who
Maybe
am I
ask him what he's
speaking
doing.
to?
Well, I am. My name is Ashiki. I hail from the deserts of Shishipanique, and I am just passing through with my crew of adventurers.
Why would you disturb the Master's new township?
Well, we know some people here, and so it wasn't necessarily a disturbance so
Maybe
much as
ask who the master is as well.
yes, I will. Maybe not so much as disturbance as passing through, looking for friends, trying to just make some connections, you know. So who's this master you've been talking about?
Is he just walking away? Oh, Ashiki's over there.
Yes.
Shiki might start sliding our way.
My
I'm gonna stay a
master
little spread out.
is Astra, the one to herald this glorious time of Flame's rebirth. Is one of the Delacroix who donated their estate.
Now you say donate it. Was it now level with me. Was it donated or did you take it? I don't care. I'm just curious.
Taken by Master Delacroix. Given to us.
And I'll kind of telepathically say to Rain, like, do you know anything about this?
That's a
Lying.
big fat nope.
He took it.
Oh, can I insight that to see if I think he's lying?
Sure.
Lucky.
Fuck!
Seems to be
I don't know shit.
100% honest that Jin has handed over this entire estate to them. And it's
Okay, well,
been
he's
ever
clearly
expanded.
lying. But I don't know that.
Ramus, try to find a pang of deceit there. You're not picking up any. Not sure what happened to Jin after he came to the estate. Don't forget to add your level to that action.
So are we doing this or what?
Not quite yet. I want to see what
Well-
more
Could I-
information we can get. We haven't been attacked yet. What were you gonna say, Ren?
I was gonna say, could I shoot off a spell before shit kicks off?
I mean, we're all kind of prepared for that, I think.
Yeah, if you want.
Could I use command and put my brother to sleep? So he's not an extra thing we need to fight?
I don't think command lets you put somebody to sleep.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Unless that person could reasonably fall asleep in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm.
It would nullify the sleep spell.
Well,
I mean, I could power to sleep in 6 seconds, but
How tired is Jin?
That's what I'm honestly rolling around in my head right now.
I mean, like, well, you also have to factor in the fact that he's definitely under some kind of power, right?
Yeah, which is why, and especially for the fact of where you guys are at currently, things do not react or act normally here, as far as you've seen.
Okay, so he's definitely under some kind of spell. Okay, I'm gonna say to the guy, like, forgot his name already. He doesn't know that.
I would have to
Can I
say,
hold
unfortunately. Yeah, you could definitely hold person him. It seems like he's at the back of the line, not really anyone paying attention to him. These ones back here seem currently distracted, not really paying attention to him, kind of just watching the back of the line at the moment.
Do you wanna do?
All right.
I'm gonna ask. I guess.
All right.
We might as well light him up.
Now I popped the fucking mushroom.
Oh, we're not going to diplomacy anymore?
Well, I mean, like, he's working for the guy that's the name of Josh in the Discord, so he's bad.
But this guy is definitely running the show currently.
You can use that 13 for me.
All right. With that, Jin freezes in place. Your brother is unmoving.
Oh, hallelujah. Okay.
Can Ashton have the haste, or are you gonna say that went by?
I would say you have 3 turns of it left.
Okay, I'll say to everybody in my head, like, should we light him up?
Ram is already fired. He's using a volley from his, actually geyser from his quench quiver bow.
Field commander, we follow his lead. Do it.
Yep. I mean, if Ramus fires off, I jump down and I'm attacking this guy.
Yep. I'm blasting off.
All
Roll initiative.
And here we go.
Initiative times, baby. Jin is held in place.
This volley, 3x3, it's that 3 squares, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So, basically cubed. To get the 9 total.
Okay, so I guess I do it in a little bit down to try and get more of these guys down here.
Catch these fuckos. Which, especially with the quench quiver bow, it'll deal double damage because it's water munition.
Do I just regular bow damage then?
Yes. Roll the attacks on those 4.
Whoops.
As I have to quick hash a lot of tags real quick on these boys.
You said just attacks. Oh, yeah, I'm hitting 4 of them.
Yep. Alrighty.
Do they double the water? Or
Yep, so that's 22, 16, 24. They all shriek out at the basically being hit with equivalent of acid to them. So I will have to roll initiative in a moment. Got that good side hustle going on.
Meh. Tonight's gonna be an off roll night, huh, for the whole thing.
Yeah, it's. I'm so sorry. If you want, I'll give you an inspiration.
It's cool. I've
Not terrible.
I had a good run, and I'm also and I also hasted, so or I popped a mushroom before I shot him, so hopefully just the more the merrier, you know.
Not every night could be sweet cherry pie and crits.
But we'll
do.
try.
Oh, yes, you will. And most likely get them. Because I like rooting for you. So I can bleed you more later. Alrighty. Let's get that listing. So many initiatives. Apologies for the delay. Initiative. Breaking up the clumps of these lords and ladies.
You did this to yourself.
I like my mass combats, thank you.
Wait, since
I know you do.
I have proficiency with the bow. It's technically, I guess you gave it to me as a dex bow. Would it become a strength bow?
No, it would still be in dex because bows are still set at dex.
You sure?
Yes. I'm not going.
Sure.
If you get an all metal bow, then yes, I would do that. But no, that is a Dixie bow.
Alright,
So.
fine.
As spicy number 1. So many tasty bows.
Well, at least we get to attack before they all come for us.
This is true. Well, they knew somebody was there, so unfortunately the surprise is gone. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be a surprise round, but going straight into initiative. Which, at the same time, somebody might be able to just blow out all these boys in one shot.
Let's see how many of them get to go before we do. This first round is going to be brutal.
Ooh, yes it will.
Well, this is where our skill to hopefully outlast everything comes into play. And I definitely didn't forget to keep my cloak on.
Jesus Christ.
You alright over there?
Somebody's having a
No, I
hard
fucking
Wait,
I
plug it
hate
back
this
in.
goddamn hard drive.
No, just plug it back in.
Make sure you keep it in, and then it won't be melted
Yeah, make sure you just keep it in there.
where it goes.
Don't take it out.
Just fucking unplug. No, I'm literally standing. I'm sitting in place, and anytime you hear it, it's
Are
just.
you sitting or are
unplugging
you
itself.
standing? This
Yeah,
situation
what's the
seems
truth?
unreasonable.
God, me and Nate are dangerous together.
It's the worst.
I better mute myself.
So, first boy on the list here, Fire Elemental. Well, he is. Well, especially with the immediate response, just full dash rushing up to the roof. Clambering up the side, but he will not get a chance to attack just yet. The Fire Ghasts, or Fire Geists, I should say, are all gonna start making their way towards the roof. Start clambering up there. The blue boys. Unfortunately, they do see a shit But they also, I assume the Earth Elemental was underground when this popped off. Nate?
Oh, I'm muted. Hello. He's like in the building here underground. Yes.
Alright, so unfortunately it would be Ashton on the lineup.
God, all right, it's unplugged. So, we are technically now out of range of the ship.
Yes.
More than 500 feet.
You sure?
Yes, I am. Without a doubt.
But are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Alright, I have to try again.
So that one's going to be 3 attacks at normal. The others had to dash to get to you. There's multi-attacks. As they do surround you, I need Ashton to make 3 dexterity saving throws, as they are all immediately going straight in for combustion touches and trying to add you to the pyre.
I might have something for this.
Popular.
Sorry, let me turn off that buzzer. 22, 24, 21.
Alright, so you are fine as you see your bodies alight for a brief moment and quickly try to ignite you. But thankfully you're able to prevent them from touching you at all, so you're quickly dodging and smacking them away with your cold blade. Thank fuck you have a cold weapon, otherwise this might be probably one of the worst intense heats that you're experiencing up close. Modar.
Alright. Look. It's no secret that I'm looking to Cone of Cold here right now.
Yes.
I would like to hit this guy and, if possible, clip some of these fools. So, if I angle this direction, it should get, if I do 30 feet out to either side, 120 is 150, it's roughly like that.
Can't see anything.
Only Josh can see it. Would you allow me to hit basically that big chunk of guys there, and those 4 by Ashton, and then the 2 on the ground?
Especially for the way it expands, I would say yes, because it does open up wider as it goes.
Fuck yeah. Alright, then that I will tap the Staff of Power. Sorry?
No, just counting.
That is the tap the Staff of Power and Cone of Cold from it, so it is an 8.
So that, especially for the Herald, you see him reel back and scream out, "Kill that one first!" as he is half frozen from that.
Yeah, I heard it before.
He's quite frozen.
Ramus notices this and he's like, he asks Thalos if he's gonna need his help in this section. He wants that guy.
Yeah, so it's these 2 fire elementals. Here, I'll do this. So it's, the triangle was roughly like this.
Yep.
So that's a little bit wonky, but it would be a little bit straighter here and not go as far that way, but that's the way the diagonal work. So these pools are all here. My DC is 22.
Alrighty. So that definitely simplifies it. as you do see a huge chunk of the field frost over with them. Many of them suffering quite significantly on the damage front there. The worst of them all being the Herald of Fire seems to have taken double damage from that.
Ooh. Suck it, punk.
So every single one of them have failed.
Oh my god.
Bye.
So they're suffering. You know, you brought the fucking Hoarfrost to their fucking doorstep. Fucking sweet 429 chunk damage to their health.
Hell yeah, baby.
Will you remain there?
No. Fuck that. I'm going to get on my flying carpet and fly 60 feet this way. And I will be 60 feet up, just for easiness sake.
Alright.
Ooh.
The Purple Squadron. They're rolling out.
Squad.
We're the only ones allowed to say squad here.
You're the only ones allowed to say True Tang.
Compatriots.
Only fucking Alos and Aiden were allowed to say Drew Tang.
These
Red
boy.
team.
The red team. Definitely take note. Actions well lit up, or well, not ignited, but see that there are extra boys on the roof. They're gonna come rushing up and start clambering up the roof with a full dash to try and get at you. Mira is going to immediately rage.
I forgot the earth elemental. He should have gone after me.
That's true.
He just wanted to come out of the wall and attack this guy real quick.
Fuck him up.
He's rock. Does he get fire resistance?
I think he actually does.
Full counter.
No, he does not. You should, but he does not. But they are magical.
Alrighty. And that does matter quite a bit.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and Nira, seeing that this boy came rushing up to Ishiki, it's going to try and cover her. Get some full crush in there. Recklessly, of course. Oof. There we are.
Oh,
That's nice.
it's been a while since we've seen that.
Here.
Fiercest goddamn Goliath ever. You know, she doesn't get to stretch her legs too much anymore. She has to make sure the ships are. Alrighty. Murder back here. Right. He doesn't seem to pay attention to you. He seems to rush up the stairs. Starts heading.
I'm sorry, who's rushing up the stairs?
Backup.
That is rushing up into the estate.
He's probably going for backup.
Not to be like, stop that one, but stop that one.
Are you talking about this one right here?
Yeah.
Is it my turn? Because it's not appearing
No.
as my turn on the
It's,
screen.
it's gonna be though.
Just
Oh, okay.
letting you know what you see.
Okay.
So this one is gonna try and punch Rocky back with fires.
No.
Rocky alone.
Definitely not.
12 and a 7 both missed. He's very tough.
He is the toughest of them all. All right, the Fire Myrmidon. Ashen. Oh boy.
Remember the +2 for haste?
Yeah. Are we still near the and close enough
No.
to the no?
So
I asked.
first one to hit you, I assume it would. It's a 24 to hit you, Ashton.
Yes.
All right. The other two will definitely miss. That is a total of 6 slashing and 8 fire from this Myrmidon. And that would be it for its turn. The other red boy at the back is actually going to start making his way for the rooftop. Full dash, start clambering up there. Rain.
That provoke opportunity attack?
It would not. Ashton's not in range of it.
Yes.
How are my comrades looking back there?
Like they got it pretty popping off. Modar hit him hardcore with a savage cold of cold there, and even froze most of the ground for a brief time before the fire elementals passed over and started melting it.
Yeah, maybe either stop this guy or make sure that door doesn't open somehow.
Okay. I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna swing on this guy
All right,
with one of those.
good. God, just it fucking
And then-
crushes right into his arm.
Strike a second time. Or, wait a minute. Do I have any... I don't really have anything good stuff. Yeah. I'm just gonna swing again. And do one of those.
Hell yeah, another 21 damage. Just that thing just gets slammed into the fucking back and then the chest as it turns around by Heartbreaker. Heavy pieces of obsidian breaking off from its armor as it tries to hold up its scimitar to protect itself.
I'm flying still, so how much speed do I have when flying again?
It would be 60.
Okay.
So
Can I continue flying and try to barricade myself between the door and this person or this creature?
Easily. So you land in front of it, prevent it from getting any further.
Yeah, like he's gonna have to break me to get through.
Alright. So at that, he'll make his sword ready and you're going to be facing him down.
Right.
Of the fire geists.
Fire guys!
Fire guys, roll out. Get the blue one.
Yeah, we've heard it all before.
Get the blue.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Put yourself in strategically good position to get.
I'm 60 feet near!
Get the blue.
No, I'm talking about the fire guys.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Yes,
like
clump all
lining
together.
themselves up for you.
Perfect.
You'll love to love it. This one. He's gonna come and fucking tag team box fucking Rocky over here.
Don't you say a word about my boy.
Yeah, he's gonna shuffle back.
Don't you tag team him.
He's gonna fucking tag team punch you. Touch.
25 hits. 22 also hits.
Alright. Grand total of that 23 fire.
Can he ignite because he's just stone? He's not a flammable. Like he's not. He's a creature, but he's a construct.
He's still a creature because he's an earth elemental. So he would.
Okay.
If he was an actual construct like a golem, then I would say no. Well,
I mean, he is a golem.
he's not a golem. He's a creature.
Oh, he's an
Respect the
earth elemental.
primordials.
Yeah, true. No, yeah, you're right. I got them confused because I think I have lightning golem on the bottom of my sheet.
But I would say he doesn't catch fire because he is rock.
Okay.
Put respect on Rocky's kind, man. Fuck. All right. Green squad. Small boy. Get that.
That one boy.
Dash up today. This one. Get that. Dash up onto the roof lip. Ashton, how's it feel to be so loved? They're all trying to
kill this
hug
guy
you.
in front of me.
Yeah, they want to give you high fives.
I missed.
Sadly true.
So I missed.
Missed.
Aiming,
Missed again.
aiming for the red guy, I assume?
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 7.
Yeah, unfortunately, the 16 would also miss. 24 will land, though.
Nice.
Lash down into his body. He's hurt, but he's still moving.
So haste says I can make one weapon attack, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What consists of a weapon attack? That's just using my melee weapon.
Melee weapon, bow, something specific to that. Spells
Okay,
are not
cool.
on the table.
So, but this is a weapon-based spell. Can I use that if I, as an action, you can unleash a 30-foot cone of destruction energy from the weapon?
I believe use an item is one of the options for haste.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna point north and aim my 30-foot cone north to all these guys in front, like up here.
Alright. So only one blue guy would be missed because it's the starting point of the cone, but you'd catch all the rest of these bros.
Yes, a DC 16 dex save.
16. Alrighty, so 3 of them make that. But that's still another huge chunk of damage on that. Another 33 on the cold. God damn.
And that will be my turn.
Red squad is looking bad. That's that boy. Let's see. Well, actually, fucking pop. All right. Jin, it's his turn, and then it's the end of his turn. Yeah. Wisdom. He's no longer paralyzed. That's his turn.
Fuck.
No, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm actually way too far now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you're even in range. Alrighty, these boys. They see fresh rocky terrain.
Leave my boy alone, you hear?
This is a fire elemental sound, sir.
Like your kind here.
Those all miss, and then another. Only 2 of those hit. Rocky. Grand total of 20 slashing and 19 fire. Jesus.
19 fire total.
Yes.
Youchie. Bouchies.
That man came in fucking really hot.
Youchie.
Ramus.
Are these guys on the roof?
They are scrabbling up the wall to get at you.
Okay, so then I fly over them. I grab the squad. And... Yo. And this guy gets a fully hasted round of attacks. Do these count as allies?
Most definitely.
Okay, so that's an advantage.
I bring my own advantage. Oh, shit. Good lord.
Hold on. Is he vulnerable to fire? Because that damage sucked. And
You mean vulnerable to cold?
yes, cold.
You got
Yes, he is vulnerable to cold.
Oh wait, I have to. Oh, it should have been 3, not 4. It should have been 3, not 4. So I guess scratch that last one because I only get 1 extra attack.
Yep. 17. And then 7.
Oh, so 19, 15, 15, 1, 6, 2, or 2, 12, 4.
So, you see him start to freeze over as he is falling down on that last strike. You see the last bit of cold pushing through his veins.
Is that the end of him?
Yep. He looks at you as his eyes are frosting over and says, "Faster." As you see him immortalate once again for a brief moment and detonate himself, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, you and your shadows, as well as Rocky.
Does this count as a spell or an attack?
No, this is just an end ability. It's like Dragon's Breath.
Okay. Well, thankfully I have this cloak on, so I take half fire damage, but
So,
fuck it, let's do it.
Rocky is good. And it's a DC 16. So, Ramus, you're cooking your shadowy boys. Little bit of cooking for one shadow demon, but not the other. Half damage on the save, which it's not bad. It's 17 fire damage to those who failed, as well as you are. Those who failed are ignited. Rocky is fine. Ramus and one shadow demon are ignited for 1d10 at the start of your turn until you put that out. Which
Is it no damage on a save?
It is only half damage on a hit save, which was
So 8.
yes, it would only be 8.
Where'd I go again?
You're still right there?
Yeah, you're still
Oh, I can't see him.
shuffle.
Oh, there. You said 17?
Yes, sir. And you are ignited. The start of your turn, you will take 1d10 fire damage. Alright. And I assume you'll remain there? Or...
Oh, I can't do that with you. No. How much was that? 50?
I believe so. Let's see. We're up here. Yeah, 50 exact.
So I'm going to... Oh, you know what? Well, these guys... I still have a bonus. I don't know what to do with it. Is he close enough to hit this guy? Since they're both large.
Let's double check it right. Yes, he would be.
Alright, so fuck it. I'm going to... And he's going to try and knock the shit out of this guy in the back.
Alright, he'll drag a claw across his back. The fire won't do anything, but that's still 17 slashing magical to this fire element.
And they both take swipes at this.
Bucking up. The 20 will hit. Unfortunately, the 7's a miss, but might kill it just with the 20.
Damn, these things hit hard.
Yes, they do, and with that fire elemental pops. Not the fire town, not the fire people.
And I use my last 10 feet to go here. I'm above this guy's body.
All right. Ashiki.
Okay, I'm gonna mass Jess. All these dudes. I think that's 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All these brochies.
And
Oh, damn it, I should have did something else. I forgot. I got a new, very situational blood right.
And I'm gonna command them to start fighting me.
Let's see.
What was the deck save? 16?
It was a 16.
Explosion? I wouldn't have got it anyway.
Oh, right. And then this one is charisma save. I think. No, wisdom. There we are. We stand.
DC 18.
Good lord.
Up to 12 creatures.
That's right.
Damn.
It's a great fucking spell.
Thank you, Nate, for this.
As Ashiki makes a mosh pit at her concert.
I like when they line themselves up for spellcasters.
Oh,
It's good stuff.
will that be all, Ashiki?
Yeah, that's all.
Alright. Elemental Myrmidon. Well, isn't gonna go for Ramus, but we'll go for the Shadow. Only has 16 hitting. Or
They're 13, so 16 would go through.
yeah, for a grand
Which one?
total.
This one?
Yep, to the south for a grand total of 17 damage. Poshak. Well, looking for opportunities, so he's gonna go back up Rocket. Scroll down. Okay. Solid 19 damage to that one. It's going to full dash over here. Let's see. Let me check the range you can go for. 50. So yeah. Gonna go over here and pass through this space to ignite the shadows in you, Ramus. Alright, so yeah, passing through.
Is this attack or a spell?
When fire elementals pass through a space of another creature like that, they can just pretty much cook them. And since you're already ignited, this would ignite your other boy. Let's double check the wording on that. Yep, so you, yeah, well, basically you and every single one of your shadows are on fire now. But you already were from the Herald anyway. But you and all your shadows will take 7 fire damage as the element will pass through you.
Is that halved or?
No, that's just the straight amount. So half of that would be 3.
Alright, they're gonna take the bolt up.
Yeah. And then Thalos.
I didn't quite hear. What did Ashiki suggest these guys do?
Fight each other.
Oh. Okay, well,
Mosh pit.
don't wanna mess too much with that. Okay, quick question. If he doesn't resist, can I move Ashton using my telekinetic shove?
If Ashton would allow it, yes.
Alright. Well, I shout to Ashton, Ashton, don't resist! And just tuck and roll!
You are mentally connected still.
Oh yeah, alright, well, in that case, well. I say
Just
it
still
in
yet,
that.
though.
Alright, bonus action, I am going to shove Ashton out of this mess and in another direction. It depends on whether or not he attempts to resist it, but it would be a strength check if he does. DC 15.
It depends on what direction my ankles are skidding.
So which direction are you pushing him?
Yeah. I think if I'm being pushed into the fire, I would resist.
Wait, are there any openings to go into the house?
No, my back is almost up. Oh, I was gonna say my back is against the house.
I would
No,
say.
but I'm saying, it's like, can I push him like through the wall of the house?
Through the wall of the house? No, unfortunately, most of the buildings seem to have been turned into either obsidian or other, but it's still fairly thick.
Oh, in that case, all right. In that case, I'm gonna try to shove him southward. I'm aiming somewhere around here.
I think I might have a better idea to get him out of there.
Well, yeah, but I need to like light up that area right now.
Oh, okay. Then do it.
All right.
I told
Ash.
you I told you I was going to resist if I was getting pushed into fire.
Oh, frack.
It would have been better off if you set upwards at an angle, throw me back on the roof.
Wait, could I actually try to shove him upwards? And it's
I roll for
telekinetic, so-
favorable results.
Okay. Hi.
Roll with a d20.
Let's do it.
You try to get a little levity, but you Probably angle it a little bit wrong, and Ashen wobbles a bit, but try to get center mass, which is a little difficult to try and up and push him back towards. Especially trying to do it blind over the edge for the moment.
You just drop it on me. I'll be fine.
Not a problem. All right. In case I fly off over here and dragon sword. I turn into I use the dragon transformation and I hit with a 60-foot cone going up to this direction with my breath weapon.
Oh God.
What color dragon are you?
Oh, it's force. It's not. It's like imaginary dragon.
Imagine dragons.
I got
it. Beat you to it. He did.
So I'm disappointed in not one but two of you.
You're welcome. I used to be a league player. Go ahead and roll me that damage, my good sir.
Alright. They've got an option, of course, for dexterity save versus 17. But otherwise,
this is gonna suck for them. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
it's a 60-foot cone,
10.
so that is out and spreading.
God, all of those guys, yeah, they all but one fire geist fails that.
That guy's got to be a little nervous after.
As many of them snuff out before your very eyes. So many damn cones. My God. Old Red Squad has actually been just wiped out. My boy.
My boy.
Alrighty, goddamn. Multi-kill and a hard devastation there, Thalos.
Nice. All right, and with my hasted attack, I'll jab my actually yeah, with my 10-foot range, I'm gonna jab my my glaive into this cat right here.
Fuck him up. 19 definitely hits, 16 slashing as you sweep through him.
All right, and Thalos will hold the line from there.
Alrighty, this fire elemental is gonna pull the dick move of a century, and he's gonna pass through near and Ashiki, and then come out to here.
No.
You're gonna ignite both of you, do only 2 damage to both of you, 5 points. And let's see, he did get lit up by Nira initially on the fucking beatdown, so you're gonna try and retaliate against her. Or actually, that should only be at normal, so only a 9 and 22. Yeah, that would still hit her. 10 fire. Fire God, the green squad. Mosh pit. And then this one will scrabble to the roof, and I'll try to punch near in the ribs.
At a disadvantage using a reaction.
Oh. Well, then both of those would miss. Alrighty. Okay. God damn. Alright, blue squad.
Those are the ones with the suggestion, right?
What? All these guys were down here, mosh pitting.
Oh, I thought that's why she drew the circle.
Oh no, I'm not sure why the circle's there.
I just drew the circles so that I could point out all
Oh, I thought it was those guys the whole time.
No, I'm sorry, I thought I specified that. I just drew the circles so you would know who I was targeting.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, my football.
There's a lot going on.
But I'm sure Ashton will be fine. Let's see.
If we can get to my turn, everyone will be fine.
Only a 24 in the first one for 9 bludgeoning to you, Ashton. Second one, 23 and 21 to try and hit you.
22 to hit.
Alright, another 9 bludgeoning. The other boy. Both of those miss. Another 23 to hit you for another 6 bludgeoning. And that would be it for the fire guys. Modar.
I'm gonna grab my magic carpet. I'm gonna fly to right here, and I'm going to cone of cold. Bang! I'd like to get all of these fucks, please.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Or actually, oh, you DC is 22, right? Yeah, fuck me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Staff of Power plus Arch Magi is mean.
Fuck yes, it is. They all fail. Damage output chunker.
They only had to come down 20 to do that. I'll go back to where I was for my thing without provoking any attacks of opportunity of any kind.
We got some
And
kind of
it's-
fancy flyboy here.
I'm just gonna keep saving it. I'll save since that's really working. I'm gonna have Rocky do some business. He's got advantage with coup. He doesn't know it, but he's gonna get it.
See what he can tremor sense him.
22 plus 24. Or not plus, Jesus. 22 and a 24. 12 and 9.
Both do that.
21 total.
Both fucking him up for sure.
Excellent. That'll be me.
Alrighty. Purple Squadron. Now there, while those guys were distracting, they're gonna try and fucking, well, if they can't reach south, they're gonna go past him, go for the shadows.
Opportunity attack?
Yeah, you would get opportunity attack on the first one. Go ahead and swing that, my man. And that definitely hits a fucking solid 17. That thing is looking very weak after that. 22 and 18 hit the top shadow there between everything.
How
For
much?
a grand total of 16 bludgeoning. The second one's gonna come around and try and get the top one as well. Another 14 damage total to the top shadow. Mira. take her D10 at the start, but she's ignited. And she does not care. She's gonna full crush the shit out of this fire elemental. Which the first two attacks alone pop it. So she'll just whip around and crush this last boy in the face with 29. That is her. Myrmidon. Let's see, get this boy out of here. This one is the one far to the north near Rain. 3 scimitar attacks coming at you, Rain. Only a 25 will hit you. The other 2 will miss as they scrape off your armor.
My AC is 24.
Yeah.
It'll do a total of 18 damage to you.
Oh. Okay.
Is that Myrmidon? As he's just trying to fight you to get past to the main station there. These fire elementals. Quick D6 to see if he recharges. He does. He's gonna try and put 3 into you, Ashton. The first 2 miss. The last and third one is a crit.
Damn. Oh no, it hasn't been my turn yet. God damn it.
Sounds like that. So to you, Ashton, that is a total of 7 slashing and 16 fire. Other fire Myrmidon's coming down. They'll try and tag team it again. And only a 22 to try and hit you?
No, that'll miss well and wasted.
Alright, so the other one with all 3 strikes just clattering off your sword and armor, can't even get past your guard. Rain.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing on dude in front of me.
Fuck him up. He cut you. He's trying to get past.
119 dude.
Definitely hits. Solid 19 damage.
And
Another glorious 23 damage as you keep crushing it. He looks like he's about to go down.
May I say that I'm like hitting him with the head of my hammer, pushing him away from the door.
Stumbles down the steps a little bit as you keep him away from the doors.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Also, I have to go, guys. So enjoy the rest of the day.
Fair enough.
Good night.
What night?
Good night. She got a bonus action?
Believe so. We'll toss out a spiritual weapon for shits and giggles. Or, actually, no. Her 2 attacks would be because of her divine strikes. My bad. So that would be hers. These, the orange squad. They get on the roof. And they see the Modars flying, so they're all gonna start swarming toward the Shiki. Or full dash. Okay. Hit for them. This boy. He's gonna try and punch Coop. $25 will hit. Yeah, no, I can't avoid that. 10 fired. Cool. Myrmidon. 62. This boy, mosh pit time. Ashton.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was playing D&D. It's been so long. I'm gonna pop off my first attack on this guy right here. 25 for 37 damage. Cool. Attack the guy right here next. This is a 12, man. Okay. Attack the guy here for my third attack. The 13. Cool. And then I'm going to turn around and attack this guy with a bonus action because I killed somebody.
And I was gonna ask if you needed some help.
I need healing.
Should have known better though.
I desperately need healing. And then for my hasted action, I will attack once more with that guy. All right. That's my turn.
Uh-oh. I guess that's where I'm going. DM, if you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
Who needs Josh?
Maybe.
Oh.
He's looking for 6,000 dice to roll. Can you?
Hello.
All those will hit. Bloody.
Okay. Oh, okay. Um, well, currently, we gotta kind of deal with these guys, but how are these all looking? Alright, so I'm going to put actually I'm gonna yell at Thalos to go help Jin first. And then
He's already turning his back. Like the moment he saw Jin go after her, but not my turn yet.
Okay. This guy's first. Okay, so then I'm gonna use my another charge of the tattoo on him. Damn, all those ones. And I get 11. I attack this dude. Not enough. Do I always have to attack and then bonus, or can I? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use one attack towards this. And then I put my bonus back into this guy to try and kill him. Actually, okay. Yeah, and I guess I claw this one. I can't attack the same time I summon Dancing Greatsword, can I? Okay. So then, all right. So then I claw. The lower health one, the top one tries to put the bottom one out. then the bottom one. This guy's only got like 3 fucking health. I'm not even bothering. The bottom one is going to, I guess, hit this guy. Well, is it going to take the attack for that move? Yeah, screwed. I have enough health. And I move. I fly here. Yeah, that's all I got.
I'm gonna mass cure wound everybody. And I'll give a inspiration to Valor. As she will say like, I don't know, Talos, you are ice cold. Is it fire people? And I'll give I can give it every time.
You have a number equal to your charisma.
Well, no, I meant with the motive potential. Yeah, I can give that with everything. So I'll add that stuff.
Wait, so it's 31 or is it 17? Okay.
And when you need to use the inspiration or the moat, just let me know and I'll paste the thing in. And that's my turn.
You did. Yeah, I was down to 40.
Which one? Okay. We really do just outlast. I couldn't imagine Ashton and Jin together. We would have fucking destroyed everything.
Pardon me if I'm wrong. Is Ashiki currently fully surrounded by fire spirits, or are they all like under control? Like,
And it'll be Modar's turn before any of them go.
I haven't taken any damage.
okay.
Right? Just making sure.
All right,
Also well, everybody also got, yeah, a bunch of health, so.
Quick question. This cluster down here at like the bottom of Ashiki's building, have they been actively trying to climb to get up to like her Nira? Okay. Okay. Oh, so they're all frenzied. Okay. Gotcha. All right. My fault. All right. Cool. Sorry. I just hate bailing. But I do need to see if we can stop Jan. All right. Cool. Using my hasted action, I am going to dash flight over to Jin's position and see if he. What does he look like? Does he still look like he's fully possessed, or? Like, is it really you?
Ramus shouts, maybe collect some of that.
Don't tell me you sided with them.
Could we hear this conversation, or too much noise going on?
This isn't protecting the people. You set them all alight.
R.I.P. Haven.
Sorry, I gotta get some answers. I'm sorry, my friend. All right. For my bonus action, I hit him with breath weapon. And since it's a cone, it's both of these guys. Make me a dex save versus 17 if you can. Okay, 10 points of force to each of them. I guess with my, alright, expended my haste action to fly over there. So that was my bonus. So main action, I drive my green glaive into the myrmidon. I wheel the glaive back and around myself defensively, and I say, Jin, keep your distance. But that's pretty much it. I'm holding position next to Rain.
They do the monster mash.
This fucking tango again.
Alrighty. So these guys are all suggestion. Okay. And remind me, it is a action to summon my lightning elementals and things of that nature. Or is that a bonus? Okay. Okay. Then, in this case, I'm going to try to save a Shiki, because Shiki is keeping us all alive. I'm gonna call out to you telepathically, Ashiki. I'm gonna get you out of there, just don't resist. And I'll cast Vortex Warp. You're within 90 feet of me. I cause space around you to twist, and you fall from where you are into another space within 90 feet of me. I'll say that I'll bring you right up to me on my, on the, where you can fly, so I'll just bring you literally right up next to me. 60 feet up.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta get you out of there. Not a great place for either of us to be in the front. I had a whole situation earlier where I was out there. It's not good.
Thanks, Modar.
That'll be me for now.
Alright. Mosh Pete. And then Nira.
We should probably go help Jin.
Let's see. Full crush to the north. You'd love to see it. I'll let fucking pop on that one. She turns to continue fighting on these ones. That one is well and dead. Then Rain is gonna go for another hold person on Jin. Try and get him contained. That's a 25. That way that does not work. The fire guys are all gonna be surrounded here. It's bash time. $15 damage to her as they are ganging up on her. Still maintaining her rage. Where's this fire on? No, he's the one doing the mosh pit. He is also gonna try and gang up on near there. It's the 3d10 fire as well. as they start crushing her down and start trying to bash through her defenses. Alrighty, Ashton.
All right, this guy will be first. The Swamp.
That definitely starts smashing through. He's still holding up barely, though.
Okay, cool. Swamp.
And he is powdered immediately. Just burns away.
That guy's next. Swamp.
Another one to the dust pile. Ash
And
remain.
this guy's last.
The healthiest looking one.
Whomp.
34 damage there. Let's see. Looks heavily wounded after that, but still holding his ground.
Haste action. Whomp.
Good God. That is ironically perfect damage. Perfectly 36 on the mark. As you fucking finish and execute this man.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 60. And then next turn, I go brain dead. That's me.
Alrighty. Jin. Starts speaking out a few holy words. Sound almost garbled, like they have been skewed by something here in this realm. As you see his sword light up, even more light. And he's gonna swing twice at you, Ramus. Or not Ramus, Dallas, my bad. Such a...
I was like, wow, that's some reach.
Yeah.
Listen, he likes to share the love. He hasn't seen everyone in a long time. 24 and a 23 to try and hit you, Thalos.
Both hit.
Alrighty. First one will do a, let's see, there's a grand total of 32 damage for the initial. So do you have fire resistance?
I can. I can do. I'll absorb elements on it if I can.
Alrighty, so that would have that, which would drop that from a 32 to total to a 29, or not. That would drop it to a 26 total.
Okay.
And then for the Searing Smite, which is also fire, thankfully, reduce that. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
On.
Yep. Alright, you are just fine as you only take 3 fire damage. As he also stacks in the Divine Smite. Uh, 9 Radiant. And then for the second one, reduce 5, 15, 22 damage, along with another Divine Smite stacked into you.
Jesus.
Followed by another 17 radiant damage into you. As he just explodes this extreme radiant fire and power through your body, coursing from the red runestone in his armor.
Alice takes those hits, resisting some of them, drops to sort of like one knee, but pops back up. Those are gym blows.
Don't worry, I'll keep you alive long enough to meet the master. guys are gonna start slashing at Rocky again.
No!
Slash, 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 slash. I almost forgot the D6. Did they recharge? No. So, 8 slashing reduced to 4, 8 slashing reduced to 4, 7 slashing reduced to 3. That's only going to be 11 slashing for the first one. Slash, slash, slash. That would only be 2 hits. So, 6 reduced to 3, 9 reduced to 5. It's 8 total slashing.
Okay.
Ramos.
Okay. How's he looking? Or was I the only one to hit him?
You were the only one to hit him. He is still one of the fresh elementals that haven't gotten to yet.
Alright, so we're gonna...
Oh my god.
We're going to double the right for the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so 10. I'm assuming he's still up there.
Yes he is. He is definitely bloodied after that, but oh my god. Don't forget to double your high damage on that one. Jeez. Oh, with the final claw there, he is gone. As you chew through this fire elemental and just completely dispatch him.
Oh, I gotta take my damage.
That's right. Let me roll that d10. Oh, 7 to you and your shadow.
Nope, that one's not.
Or that's right, that was the one that wasn't.
Nope, they did. You killed the one already on fire for me.
Damn it.
Does the 7 reduce to 3 or 4?
The 7 would reduce to 3. It always goes to the lower.
And let's get this thing advantage.
Been kind of squeezed a little bit between Myrmidons here.
Here. I mean, I have my wings I've been using, but... Okay. So I come down here and I give him advantage.
Fuck him up.
We're trying.
You're doing a damn good job. That definitely hits. Holy shit. 13 psychic as you make the flames waver.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
And at the end of this round, I
Yeah.
think we'll punch you off there.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus attacks I can do currently.
Alright. Ashiki, you are saved by Motor.
Okay, how's everybody looking? Did I cure wounds again?
Hero could... I
More
think
targeted
I'll
heals,
hero.
yeah.
Alright, I'll cure wounds everybody that I can in my radius. I know I'm far away.
Cure Wounds would be a touch spell.
Mass cure.
Oh, Mass Cure.
That's all I got now since I only have cure wounds on like my special instrument.
You do have the heal from the stab.
Just be Modok. Okay, I'm gonna move a little. Sauce, Modok, Tracer gets me out.
I'm at full health. I haven't been hit yet. These guys are not powerful enough to threaten me.
Most satisfying sentence ever.
Punk ass little.
Fire villagers. How dare. I look down on you from my carpet on high.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, now everybody should be in their range, and I'll mask your.
All right.
And then fuck it. Ashton, you're gonna do great next time you go. This time it's your 6 seconds of fame, and I'll give him a bardic inspiration with Le Mot. My turn.
Alrighty, this boy, does he recharge? Nope. But he'll try and put some slashes on the Tiger Man. And those all definitely miss, holy shit. Sliding over to Cool. Where's it? You gonna retaliate or?
No, I don't have any.
No.
If he hit me, yeah, but he did not.
Missed like a bitch. That Cool sliding up behind this boy. It's only 28 damage there. Spade dagger. All right. Dallas, you felt the full wrath and fury of Jin.
Tell me something. Is he wielding the fire blade as well?
Most definitely. And it is roiling.
Shit. All right. So he's all right. So with absorb elements, like I get to add that to physical damage that I do, but at the end of the day, I think he's immune to fire anyway, so I'm just not going to include it.
Yep, you fully remember he is definitely immune to fire.
All right. Well, if that's the case, standing before him, I while he's in close, I'm going to primal savagery, like Wolverine claw him in his chest, and then I'm going to stab him with the glade.
Do it.
Primal savagery 26. Will that hit?
26 definitely hits.
Okay, that's 18
Actually,
acid damage,
hold
and
on,
then
my bad.
stab with the green glaive.
My bad. I did not realize something. No, that would actually miss.
Oh,
He has 28.
26?
So,
I'm sorry, what? 28?
yes, Jin has 28 AC.
yes. Okay, all right. Well, feeling my claws sort of rake off of his dragon scale armor, I drive the green glaive into him and push him a little bit further for me with a crit.
Stumbles down the stairs a bit. Kind of looks down at the blood you've drawn from his chest. And then you see it's no longer blood, but pouring ruby sand.
Collect some of that, don't forget.
No, that's cash.
Sweep some to the side, just underneath the boot, and with my bonus action, boom, hit him with breath weapon again.
Alrighty. Dick
Make a save versus 17.
23.
Well, then 11 force damage.
Alrighty. And with that, we will leave off there for the time, as it is fairly late. But we'll pick this up next time.
Woo! Jeez.
We'll be able to finally see what's inside the manor.
And hopefully save Jin.
That too. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Man's bleeding ruby dust.
Hopefully it's a clone. Hopefully it's just a weird ass clone.
It's probably not if we can somehow separate the weapon from him.
Maybe.
But good night, guys.
No,
All right, night.
Have a
Good game,
one.
guys.
I'll post XP after.
okay.
All right, I'm bouncing. Later.
Have these, son.
Places to be, people to see.
That's right.